Hi, I'm Michael Wise, and welcome to Ballet Wise. I'm its host and its creator. And today we're going to be talking about one of these subjects that really does affect a lot of dancers and affects us even as human beings, our insecurities. In the ballet world, we're quite often very insecure about a lot of things. Because we're in a world where we're constantly striving towards perfection, where we have individuals that are trying to help us, but they are also giving us criticisms. We're always so focused on how we look and what we're doing. Over the years, I've had multitudes of students that have come to me dealing with insecurities and their dilemmas. Some come to me talking about their skin and what they can do about it. Some come and talk to me about their body types and the way they look. And some come to me and talk to me about the fact that they're always looking around the room and they don't know where they need to be focusing. And all of them want to be better, but they all have issues that keep them from rising and being the dancer they're supposed to be. Insecurities are a very touchy subject. And I know we've all dealt with them. I want you to understand that you're not alone. Just because everyone's dealt with it doesn't mean that we like to talk about it, share it, and support each other in it. So today, let's tackle these issues and let's see where we can go from here. Now, insecurities are inside and outside of the studio. And let's just take one that all dancers deal with. All of us. Acne. We are constantly in ballet class. We are sweating. We're creating the perfect environment for that bacteria to get on our skins and start to create those blemishes. And you know what? We all deal with it. All you can do is just try to have the best skincare regimen you can, take care of yourselves. That's the best that you can do. So let's not be overly self-conscious of our skin because it happens to everyone. Everyone's going to deal with it. Don't let it control you. Another thing that you do, and we all do this, is we're insecure in class. We're always looking over our shoulder to see if the teacher's paying attention to us, or whether we're doing it correctly, or if somebody's doing it better. We have to remember that ballet is an individual art. We do it in a communal way, but it's an individual thing. So when we're in class, our goal is to focus on the best that we can do, because that's all you can do. You can't be another person. You can't be another dancer. You can only be you. And you need to focus on that. And you need to believe in that person, in you. Now, the biggie, the elephant in the room, our body types, the way our bodies look. We always look at ourselves and go, I don't like the way it looks. I don't like the way my body looks. I'm too big. I'm too short. I'm too tall. I'm too skinny. I'm too everything. Every dancer is insecure about their bodies. And what we have to understand is we can't control that. We are born with a body type that is dictated by our genetics. Now, ballet can tweak it, but it can't change it. And I know first and foremost, I'm short. I've always been short. I'm overly muscular. Those are two things that usually are not accepted in ballet. And I was always very self-conscious of it. I've had to be on diets. I have done it all. And I've suffered for it at times. But the reality is something I had to come to terms with. I can't change the fact that I look the way I look. I can't change the fact that I'm more muscular than I probably should be as a dancer, and I certainly can't change the fact that I'm short. And yes, these are all insecurities. And so many of us have to deal with it. But you're going to have to learn to accept it. Yes, there are always going to be people around you that have the perfect body type. But you know what? In their minds, they're looking around going, yeah, I think I need to lose some weight. I don't like the way I look. Every dancer does this. Because we're in an art form where how our bodies look, how our technique looks, is an integral part of it. Now, any of these insecurities that we're talking about, whether it's your skin, whether it's being worried about how others are in class, or whether the teacher's paying attention, or whether or not you can accept as a dancer the way you look, your body type. A lot of these things come down to confidence. And if you can't be confident, you're not going to be a very good dancer. One of the cornerstones for being a really awesome dancer is you believe in yourself and you believe that you can accomplish it. And if you allow things like our acne, or whether there's somebody doing a better job in class, or you just don't like the way you look, if you let those things come into play, you won't have that confidence that you need. I know multitudes of dancers, some professionals, some still students, that don't have great body types, that deal with acne, that are amazing dancers because they believe in themselves. I always train people that we have to try to get our bodies in the best form it can be. Just because I'm short and overly muscular means that I need to be careful, and I have to work with a nutritionist to make sure that my body weight allows me to show my muscle tone. But we don't need to take that on ourselves because we're not trained in this. And lastly, don't look over your shoulder. Ballet is one of these things that is very much about us, you, not everyone else. Ballet is an individual art form. We do it with others, but it's an individual art form. Now, I know we all know that means that it's just for us, just for that one person. But when you have a multitude of people all doing it simultaneously, we all want to look around and we see great dancers. Instead of using that to make us feel like we aren't worthy, try using it as if that's a challenge that I'm going to rise to. Being a dancer isn't easy. It has a lot of its caveats. And there are a lot of things that can drag us down. And we have to work really, really hard to make sure that we don't let ourselves ruin what we're capable of doing. So hopefully this has helped you. I'm here. My goal is to help work with you, find where you're having those issues, and help you rise above them. So I highly recommend, if you get an opportunity, leave us a comment about some of the things that you'd like to see us talk about. Give us a thumbs up, because it obviously helps make this video reach others. And subscribe, because we have so much more coming. So, this has been Ballet Wise. I'm Michael Wise. Remember, keep dancing and be the best dancer you can be. Bye.